What is going on, everyone? EVER-TASTIC giving you another exciting episode for more Paper Mario The 1,000-Year Door on Nintendo Gamecube. Today, cause we are at the back at the Great Tree right now, and somehow we got here. It's more and more stuff just to go and pick up along the way. Cause somehow there are star pieces, and there's one item which we had to claim our reward just so that if we just go right ahead and answer some of these Punis. Talking to Petuni right at the back. So, because somehow she's just standing near the water flow. Let's go have a word with her. So, for starters, we go talk to her, because she's going to go in to ask you a question for some reason, which is going to get a bit more tricky. So, let me explain to you right while we read her summary. Punio always getting in trouble with the elder. It's no fun for me. Hey, Mario, can't you play with me instead? Yeah, sure thing. Yeah, it's okay. This is so awesome. Ready to play? Don Petuni? You ask me any question you want. If there isn't a question I can't answer, come on. Okay, so we have to create an easy question that Petuni I can answer. Okay, so the correct answer is going to be Mario likes. Okay, so which person the most? That has to be the right one. Okay, let's see. So the person that Mario likes the most. I know that you can't stop Petuni. Mario likes the pretty pizza the most. Am I right? Yes, I'm right. See? Petuni doesn't know the answer to everything. Ooh, that was a fun. Thanks for playing with me. Here's the present. Okay, so you get here at the Mystic Egg. That we're gonna have to hold on to that for later. Because it's something important. Because I look up this article, and you could use it just to go and show the recipe to what's his name, Chief Shimi. It's what his name, and you need to gather all these free ingredients. So I won't even have to spoil a surprise whichever free ingredient that you need to go in and give it to the chief, or to the chef. I mean, so we're gonna hold on to that for later. That comes important to us. Please don't play again sometimes. All right. So moving on. So there are two other star pieces that we missed in the Great Tree at Bogley Woods. So for starters, we're gonna go right ahead and investigate. So now that we have this spin jump, we can go use it to the ground pound and get this first star piece. So moving on. So going up to this pipe at this along top of the tree trunk. So there is another this star piece above, which is the astronaut just did trap the or cage the Punis inside. So we're gonna go back up in there again and just to go investigate to where the star pieces are. So let's just keep rising up. Okay, so as long as we get there, so what's that Puni doing here? There must be some way that we can use this cave without getting locked in. Well, maybe. So going inside. So there's another last of the star pieces on top of the other Great Tree. So we're gonna go right ahead, and there's another one in Flurry's house. So let me see you right about now. So right after we just go and talk through this pipe. All right, so here we are in Flurry's house. So if we check out over here, because there may be a star piece that's hidden nearby. So wait a second, no, it's at Flurry's room. So let's go through. So this is where Flurry lives. So if we open the shelter chest, so we get here is. Okay, so we got the Super Appeal P. Alright, well, I never know if I got one of these before since I was playing on my own. So it says you're getting more star power when your ally appeals. Oh, alright then. Well, that kind of is good and useful for RPG because somehow you can use it so that it can go and increase up the high range of the star power. Alright, well, that's how much we're gonna get. So we'll be unstoppable sometime if we go use one. So as you can see, go and spin jump there. You get is another star piece. So we're gonna leave our Flurry room, and we're gonna get back to the road port and split in the cut. Alright, so here we are back in road port at last. So in case you guys have not even noticed, because there's something that we must do. Because I want to go right ahead and start by going at the store market so that we can start by actually. I almost forgot one thing because we're not talking to this blooper character named Bluey. So let's have a word. So hey man, I'm Bluey, and this guy is a total liar. Don't listen to him. You hear this? You hear his story, right? Well, he did try to throw me, but he's completely tripped. And what happens? I end up landing on lava. Lava, man. You think that's feel good? Thanks to him, you can't stick a fork in me. I'm well done and my pale skin crispified. I'll never forgive this guy. I'm gonna make him pay if it takes my whole lifetime. That's the only reason I'm still hanging around with him. You'll pay, Luigi. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with that blooper. Cause it has squid issues or something like that. So let's continue moving. Alright, so we're gonna go moving west. So this is wait, no, Mario, don't go back to east. No, stay over there. Okay, so what we start by doing is wait a second. So we can go pick up the star P because there's a star P way over there. But wait a minute, I think we have to go ahead and take on the troubles is what we need to start by doing. So anyway, let us be moving on because we still got 2 more of these trouble challenges to get finished before we go ahead and continue moving on to the main story. Alright, because I feel like this is the time to really be taking on people's quests around here. So anyway, let's just go ahead and slip through this door. And let's go ahead and read this. So we go ahead and scroll down. So this is Layla, play with me. Alright. Out of my bar, so let's see what this letter says. So this piano parlor is now having a grand opening event. Wee! Whoever take the request to get something special from Layla, the cute kitty boo. We're waiting on Roadport the west side, so please come quickly. And that is the kiss. Alright, so yes, I want to go take on Layla's trouble. Let's go and accept that. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and continue moving on west. So we'll go west again because we'll just have it. Okay, well, Fleur just go ahead and take the fast lead to me. So we'll just go ahead and continue moving on west. So and we got going to west. So there's something that we must be doing because somehow we were supposed to go and take on the challenge for some good reason. So we moved down. So let's see if we can find a star piece around here. Oh wait a minute, I knew. Hold on. So there's another star piece further where it's hiding near that pipe. I see. Okay, talking to this Goomba. So alright, how refreshing. This is my favorite place. It's the only peaceful area in all of Roadport. Okay, well I'm glad to hear that Goomba enjoying his lifetime in Roadport. So I almost fell down that great demand that was close. I know where that thing leads to all too well. And I don't want to go there. Okay, poor shame, little poor toad you are. Don Pianta? Are you kidding? Ordinary guy like me and never get to meet a guy like him? Even if you were to meet him, there's no telling what he might do to you. If you really want to see him, ask the Robo Boss on the east side about him. Yeah, I bet that Ismail will know how to get in touch with Don Pianta. Okay, talking to this next fellow. Every day a lucky day with a happy lucky lottery. With a new numbers every day, it's a lottery fun and exploding with excitement. I'd love to tell you more. Sure, tell me the detail of it. That's the way. Happy Lucky Lottery is so special. You pick a number that might win each day. Just buy your number here one at a time and buy another if you change your mind. And check back later on this board to see if the number has come in. If your number matches the day draw, you get a super happy lucky prize. The day's number is drawn each night at midnight. If you play and check the board every day, your number is sure to come in eventually. And when I said midnight, I mean according to your Nintendo Gamecube clock. So go ahead and buy a number only 10 coins for new customers. We wouldn't buy one for 10 coins. Okay, you know what? Let's try to buy one. Because I lost like 296 coins because I just encountered more enemies in battle since we were at Bogley Woods. Oh, happy. Thank you. Here's your number. Okay, so we got here the lottery pick. So a lottery ticket from Lucky Booth, your number 3,645. Okay, so you can use the same number until you win the jackpot. Play lucky and happy. Go ahead and check the board right now to see if you won. Okay, so we check on the other board, Happy Lucky Lottery board. Bottom of lottery rule, jackpot or all number match. Second prize and third number match, or third prize, second number match, fourth prize, 1 number matches. Alright, so today winning number, today's winning number is 8,378. Are you a winner? Yes, I'm a loser. Sorry, it's an unlucky day. No matches today. But every day it brings a new chance to try again. So try again, okay? Here's a consolation prize. Okay, so we accept a trophy just to collect ourselves a mushroom. Alright, not bad. Come again tomorrow. Alright, I will do. And of course, whenever we come back, it's much expensive. So if we go ahead and move around, so there's a star piece hiding where that trash can looking object. I'm not sure. So talking to this guy with the sunglasses, the boss told me to look after this place. You do anything funny, I'll taught you like that. Okay, well that is pretty rude. Okay, man. So someone is asking us to meet somewhere at the piano parlor. It's what it's called. And there is the old classic Game Boy. My mistake. So I love checking my score on this machine after playing games. I'm here all day. What? My family is worried about me? Oh, don't be silly. They don't mind. But also independent. They're happiest doing their own things. Okay, well I really kind of like loving the this cool graphic of the classic Game Boy. So it kind of look like it's back home from the 90s perhaps. So this is a scoreboard. Choose it and score to chat. Okay, so we can chat whatever we like. So let's check out the playing game. Okay, because you can tell because playing these games are a lot of fun. So whatever you do, you get more blue coins, and then you can just go and increase that some more, which you can go and win, so that you can go ahead and ask the booth so that it can go pay the tip, and you can go underneath the pipe so that you can play the mini game again, which is quite fun. So let's go talk to this Goomba. So hey, how you doing? What, me? I'm on the top of the world, baby. Yeah, I'm just a fan of Goomba-tastic. Yeah, talk about Goomba-tastic and EVER-TASTIC compared to which one it is. So instead of coins, they use piano tokens here. You can get one piano for free coin from this changer right here. But you can't change the piano back to coins, understand? Sure, buddy. We're good. So hi, hello there, Mario. Welcome to the parlor. Oh, you took on my shovel? That is so super. Well, okay, here's your special thing. Hee hee. Don't tell anybody. Hey, what's the matter? You look disappointed. Well, fine. Whatever. Enjoy the parlor. Play and win. So okay, so we saw the shovel. That's perfect. Okay, so talking to this the Boo Kitty again. Because this Boo dressed up like cosplay. Oh Mario, that card, you got a member card. Okay, I'll prepare the mini game and you can play with that member card. How exciting! So you can now play the playing game. What can I show you? Okay, so we can trade in winning, or we can play the playing game. But you know what? I prefer that we start playing the playing game right now, just to demonstrate throughout my walkthroughs. So let's go ahead and play the playing game right now. Alright, so now it called like 10 p.m. Well, you know what? Nah, I changed my mind. We're gonna come back later. Well, eventually we don't have like enough blue coins so that we can go and play the playing game. Well, eventually we'll just have to come back later to it. So I'll hold 10 p.m. for you, Mario. Alright, well that will do. Anyway, let us be moving on. So whatever we must be going. So let's go ahead and talk to some of these villagers just to see what they know. Oh my gosh, it's Madam Flurry. Eeeeee! I'm such a huge fan. I can't believe I saw you here. Okay. So I see we got this Toadette, just this Toadette looking character, just was so excited to meet this Flurry. Was he's such a close fan. Well, actually don't mind me bringing up the status. So going to the theater is like my hobby or something. So I mean the reason I like the drama so much is because I live in a town like this. So there hasn't been as fun lately since my favorite actress left the stage for good. It's a torture for fans like me. Alright then. So we can continue on by exploring. But hey, did we already talk to you already? Don Pianta? Are you kidding? Ordinary guys that like me never get to meet a guy like him. Even if you were to meet him, there's no telling that what he might do to you. Oh, okay. I think we already read that already. Okay. Well, just making sure of that. Well, I just quite not know it, but get my memory shortened out. Anyway, so moving on. So we gonna talk to you. So okay. So we got here is another boo with a cosplay because that look like Bo. Okay. Well, I'm not sure that you can go ahead and So can we do store? So I can store 13 more items for you, Nahon. Want to store something? Oh, okay. So it was the store, more like the deposit to me. Alright, so I want you to go and store this Mystic Orb for me. Alright, because it's very valuable for me, so don't lose it on my site. So then I'll store it for you, okay? Anything else you want me to store, cutie pie? No thank you. I should be all good. Actually, let me buy myself another live stream just in case. Okay, so we got more than 50, we can buy that. So, oh, thanks, sugar. Okay, so moving on. So, wait a second. So, we need Flurry to blow this. So, can we go ahead and blow it out of here? Okay, so I think we gotta ask somebody. So, hi there, cutie. Welcome to Westside Good. What can I do for you? Okay, well, give me a minute. Alright, so as you can see, so there's something that we can go ahead and slip through. So we'll go ahead and slip over there. And as you can see, so there is another secret area which we can go ahead and peel that thing off. And opening this door, so there's a guy over there, so we go talk to you. So whoa, what's the meaning of this? So you found my secret way in dang. Look, a lot of y'all we say sketchy requests to get that submitted here. So don't tell anyone that we're the ones that are running the trouble center, okay? Okay, so now we have to come back with the trouble. So let's go talk to this mouse. So who, me? My name's Kiri. So what's technically called a completely awesome feat. So I used to work as a geologist, researching the rocks of the town, but it's paid nothing. That's when Ishmael, the boss of the robos, picked me up. I have since washed my hands of geology and am now an amazing beast. Ha ha ha. Alright, so now we see over there because we got ourselves another star piece there. So let's see, up there is nothing. So I see as you can look up there, because the star piece hiding behind the chimney, which we have to come back with another partner just to go and help me reach up there. So let's go ahead and talk to some of these guards and see what they know. So hey, we don't want to have much here, but to make yourself at home if you want. Okay, so talking to the second guard. Where do you get off talking to me like nothing happened? Like there was no weapon. Yeah, guys are like you at the recruiter when you win, but when you lose, you're all wah. Alright, next guy. So you want something chump? This is the fortune of the robo thief. You lost? Now what business brings a chumper like you to a place like this? Say, it's vacation. What's that? You wanna meet that lying and cheating, stealing no good, a jerky for brains? Don Pianta? Real fever like us end up poor as a dirt or never catching a break because of that guy. Do you come here knowing all that? And you will know that a scumbag and demand protection money from us too, yeah? You know all of that and you still want us to tell you how you can meet that crump? Fine, Mr. Insensitive Jerk, but it'll cost you 64 coins. And no budget on the price of not a single coin signed for its price even the breaks. Okay, fine, we'll make a deal. You pay, really? Yeah, did you listen? Of course you heard me. Yes, I mean, good call. So you're a screwed up businessman, 64 coins of the nose. Okay then, clean those ears out and listen here. There's a parlor in the west part of the town that's run by that warm Don Pianta. Go to the store next to the parlor, buy a dry shroom and a dizzy dial. Make sure you buy them in that order, dry shroom, dizzy dial. You got that? You do that and the shopkeepers are gonna ask you what your favorite color is. You answer yellow. You got that? Not green, not blue, yellow. You hear me? See, yellow is the password for getting into Don Scumbag's comfy office. You got all that? Of course, we got all that figured. Well, this should be pretty easy. So let's go ahead and continue moving back to the west coast of Roadport. So I will see you back. Alright, so here we are back on the west of Roadport. So we're gonna go open this door. And we're gonna try to correct to which item that we have to go buy. So this can't be that expensive. So we'll go buy this dry shroom. That's the dry shroom that we saw back at the great tree where Petuni just go pick up. So we'll buy this dry shroom. And it's a dizzy dial. So yeah, so we'll go buy that for only 12 coins. So yeah, here we go. Alright, mister. So what color is your mustache? Okay, well, this can get pretty tough. Well, we'll just go say black. What? Oops, what's wrong with me? That wasn't the right question at all. Let's try this again. Ahem, okay, mister. What's your favorite color? Alright, let's just get over with it. Just let's just correct that in yellow. Okay, can we do that? Aha! Well, you check out, so you know the password. So, you must be an acquaintance of Don Pianta. Good for you. Alright, well, my mustache can't be yellow, so only black. Okay, so now she's about to unlock the door for us, so that we can go ahead and meet the boss. Alright, so you can go through the door. Go on with your best self. Alright, let's be moving on. Alright, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and march our way upstairs. And go ahead and meet this boss. Okay, so we got some of these local dudes that are working for the boss. So hey, this is the office of the Piano Syndicate. Don't tell me you don't know that. Alright, next guy. If you got no business here, scram a lamb. Alright, so we're going to talk to this grand boss with the mustache. So yeah, we should make it all even. So what's up with you wise guy? I ain't too jolly today. If you got a beat, but spit it out quick or this is gonna hurt. Excuse me? You want me to give you a ticket for the Blimp? See, now to me, that's a funny you a stand-up comedian. No, you ought to be. You got some nerve asking me for that on the piano and making crying babies. You want? I shoulda run this bomb out on a rare boss. Look at him, what are you rude? You wasn't like paying a funny guy, you just looking for trouble or what? Not so fast, boys. I let this kid gumption that he just came to talk though, that ain't a crime. So we talk. You boys that can wait until we're done before you rough him up, and you got it? So I gotta assume you got a reason for wanting a ticket for the Blimp out with it. What? That? You wanna help some board or what got herself kidnapped? Interrupted the damn, you out collecting the crystal stars? The crystal stars? Hey boss, isn't those a thing in the legend about the Asian treasure? Betty, you're such a dope. Hey boss, this is Knucklehead and believes in fairy tales. Oh, bite your tongue, don't listen to my loud. The treasure is as real as I am. Everybody just shut it. I don't care if the treasure is real or not. Get me. But I tell ya, I can't help but like a guy who wants to rescue some skirt that he fell for. I made my decision. You do me a little favor and you get your Blimp ticket. Sound fair, right? So I'm not entirely sure, like the start of this. It's easy, it's nothing. It's a lesser than nothing. See, the thing is, my only daughter and Looper with one of my young associates. D manager, but it wasn't too long that D out there and still be nearby. You are gonna find my daughter Francesca and this Frankie and bring them both here. If you are unable to bring them here, then all you gotta do is tell me where they are. And I shall settle this matter quickly and with what is known as a string prejudice. Boss? You don't know nothing about this guy. You can't rely on some goofball for this job. Yeah, boss, Billy's right. I leave it to us to find Francesca. Quiet you! It's because you were lunch I came to find her that I gotta swallow my pride and ask this guy, I hope you are dope in making a compliment about my decision. You making a compliment. No, boss. Whatever you say goes, boss. I don't know what I was thinking, boss. It won't happen again, boss. You're the boss, boss. Good. I'm glad that we're all full of understanding for one another. So it's settled, yeah? While my daughter and her friend, then come see me. But Jessica and Frankie, they look like this. Okay, well, I kind of remember these two. And just so we're clear here, if you don't find my daughter, your luck may turn terrible. Okay, well, that is a bet. Well, you know what, you guys, I believe that's going to be our list. So next time on Paper Mario Outside Your Door, we are going to start by getting the look onto one of these two guys. Well, it's more like because they're two lovebirds because the bitches are going on a honeymoon. So we're going to go right ahead and pick them up. And we're going to just see what they know. And we go ahead and talk to the rest of these two, Francesca and Frankie, on the next episode, you guys. So you don't go anywhere. And you will be participating and stay tuned on the next video. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to enjoy the episode. If you like the series and you want to see more of Paper Mario Outside Your Door, be sure to leave an EVER-TASTIC like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you're subscribed and the notification bell, so that way stay updated and notified to when my news and awesome videos hop on your way. So just make sure you guys stay active, stay support, and just to help keep on growing the content as well. So by all means, all these subscription fields, if you want to help support the series, you can do so. We read them step by step, just to help get you on started on support my channel and throughout the series. So that's been my list of Paper Mario Outside Your Door. We will be picking up more next one. So take care, you guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.